The Lexus LX has always been known as the ultimate luxury SUV with off-road DNA, but the 2026 LX600 takes things up a notch. Did you know this massive SUV now blends a twin-turbo V6 with cutting-edge luxury tech that rivals European flagships, yet still keeps the legendary Land Cruiser toughness underneath? From a completely reimagined interior to a price tag that might surprise you, Lexus is aiming straight at Range Rover and Mercedes-Benz buyers. But does the LX600 really deliver luxury and performance at the same level, or is it still playing catch-up? Stick around, because by the end of this review, you'll know whether the 2026 Lexus LX600 deserves a spot in your driveway, or if your money is better spent elsewhere. So, let's set the stage. The Lexus LX has been on American roads since the mid-90s, built on the same bones as Toyota's legendary Land Cruiser. Over the years, it's earned a reputation for unmatched reliability, serious off-road ability, and luxury comfort. Now, with the 2026 LX600, Lexus is pushing even harder into the premium SUV market, where buyers expect not just ruggedness, but also cutting-edge tech, lavish interiors, and a refined driving experience. This launch matters, because in today's US market, luxury SUVs aren't just about getting from point A to point B. They're about making a statement, competing with names like the Cadillac Escalade, Range Rover, and Mercedes GLS. The big question is, can the LX600 truly stand tall among these giants while still staying true to its Land Cruiser roots? On the outside, the 2026 LX600 doesn't shout, it commands. The bold spindle grille is still here, but now it's been refined with sharper chrome accents and slimmer LED headlights that give it a more modern, almost aggressive stance. The proportions remain muscular, reminding you this SUV is just as comfortable in the mountains as it is in Beverly Hills. Around back, the full-width LED light bar and clean Lexus badging tie it into the brand's newer design language. Step inside, and the first thing you notice is how Lexus has stepped up its luxury game. Premium leather, open-pore wood, and soft-touch materials cover nearly every surface. The cabin is quieter than ever thanks to extra insulation, and the seating, especially up front, feels like a high-end lounge chair. Second-row passengers get executive-style comfort, while the third row, though usable, is really best for kids or shorter trips. Technology has taken a big leap forward too. There's a 12.3-inch touchscreen running the latest Lexus interface system, paired with a smaller display below for climate and drive modes. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and if you go higher up the trim ladder, you'll get a Mark Levinson sound system that practically turns the cabin into a concert hall. Add in a digital rearview mirror, head-up display, and multiple USB-C ports, and it's clear Lexus is trying to cover all the bases for modern luxury buyers. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. The LX600 comes with Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, which bundles in lane-keeping assist, adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, and even a 360-degree camera that makes tight parking less stressful. Off-road fans will appreciate the underbody camera view, which shows exactly what's happening beneath the SUV when the pavement ends. Under the hood, Lexus has retired the old V8 and replaced it with a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6. It produces 409 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic and full-time four-wheel drive. That means strong acceleration, plenty of passing power, and towing capability up to 8,000 pounds. On the road, the LX feels smooth and composed thanks to adaptive suspension. But it's tuned more for comfort than sporty handling. Fuel economy is slightly improved too, averaging around 19 miles per gallon combined. Still not amazing, but better than before. And of course, we have to talk about price. The LX600 starts at around $92,000, but fully loaded with luxury packages, it can push past $120,000. That puts it squarely against heavy hitters like the Range Rover, Escalade, and Mercedes GLS, which means Lexus has to convince buyers it offers not just luxury, but also value. So, what really stands out about the 2026 Lexus LX600? First, the interior is easily the most luxurious we've seen from Lexus in this lineup. The materials feel genuinely premium, and the cabin isolation makes every drive feel calm and quiet. The new tech setup is also a huge improvement. Finally, Lexus has a system that feels modern, responsive, and easy to use. And of course, the combination of a twin-turbo V6 and adaptive suspension gives you power when you need it, while keeping the ride comfortable and confident. Add in Lexus's bulletproof reputation for reliability, and you can see why the LX has such a loyal following. So, what really stands out about the 2026 Lexus LX600? First, the interior is easily the most luxurious we've seen from Lexus in this lineup. The materials feel genuinely premium, and the cabin isolation makes every drive feel calm and quiet. The new tech setup is also a huge improvement. Finally, Lexus has a system that feels modern, responsive, and easy to use. And of course, the combination of a twin-turbo V6 and adaptive suspension gives you power when you need it, while keeping the ride comfortable and confident. Add in Lexus's bulletproof reputation for reliability, and you can see why the LX has such a loyal following.